Eden is with an artist whose expression is most definitely a vibe.
I reached out to our next guest to invite him here simply because his art makes me smile. And then I found out his business plan. He says about 40% of what he does is about making people smile, and the rest of it, well, you got to make a living somehow. Scotie Cousin, hi.
Hello, how are you doing, Eden? Good to see you.
I am delighted to see you. Were you surprised when I reached out to you? Like, you've got to come on TV and talk to us.
I was so elated because I love this city. And it's just wonderful to tell what I do, and the mantra that I like to do is just to make people smile and to know that they're loved and cherished for the city.
And that's why you love making your art so public. Like right now, there's an installation out at the airport, and I see some of your birdies peeking out from behind trees sometimes, and it's just so cool.
The last count, I think over close to 1,000 critters have been installed for the last 5 years. And yeah, I like to get out there. 40% of the time is just for the community. And I'm like I'm a little kid having fun, you know, at 62 years old, 61 years old. And it's so wonderful to do for this city because I just love it so much.
But you're doing something else for this city that people don't even realize. And before we tell you what it is, I want you to think about what these are made out of. Okay, then we're going to tell you. We're going to tell you what these are made from. But I also first saw your design on a V for Victory t-shirt. That is the cancer charity founded by V Pizza, and you do their shirts, and that's another way you give back.
Yes, I just can't say enough about people fighting cancer, and especially children. And when they came to me and they said, you know, they wanted a couple designs, I said, let's do 3 or 4. And then 100% of every bit of the art and t-shirts go to them. They do such a wonderful job to take care of people going through cancers. And that's one of my things that I do, pray every day for people fighting through cancer.
So now let's tell everybody how you make these. I know you have something back here.
So
let's tell everybody what is the material? What is the material?
It is a polypropylene, corrugated polypropylene that I recycle, and I get most of my I get them from all the politicians that when they do their races, they come all to my house, and I just love it because we get to chat and stuff, and they say, Scottie, I love what you're doing. Can you do another one over here? I was like, yeah. Well,
so these are election signs.
These are election signs, yeah. And sometimes people rip them off and they do their own sign on the back.
how very nice of them.
I know, yeah, but
that's fantastic because you're upcycling. You're an upcycling artist, and I'm learning a little bit about that these days.
That's how it all started.
So really, we just love it. Tell everybody where they can follow you.
They can follow me at Scotie Cousin, SCOTIE COUSIN on Facebook and on Instagram. I you can buy any one of these at Atlanta Beach Arts Market, which is off of Mayport, 1805 Mayport. I'm pretty much everywhere. Aloft Hotel, the resident artist there at the airport. The airport, I have a continuing installation there, probably forever, I hope. And they've just kind of given me creative clout to do whatever I want. And I said, are you sure about that? Because I'm a crazy man, you know? I love making people smile. It's just, you know, different ways of doing it.
There is nothing that is a greater compliment to you and your artistry than to say you are who we want Jacksonville visitors to meet when they get here. You know, that is a really, really big compliment, don't you think?
Sometimes, I feel like my heart's going to come through my chest. You know, I have such happiness in hearing the stories of what people say about it. And it really is, when going in and out of the airport, it's welcoming you and it's saying goodbye.
Okay.
I love it.
Well, we appreciate you coming by, Scottie. Thank you so much.
Wonderful.
Rants?